Subject Math Chapter 2 Polynomials. Today we will study value of polynomial. If x equals to k, where k is any real number, which k is any number. So now we want to find out what the value of polynomial. So let me take one of the polynomial px equals to x square minus x minus 6. So here x equals to k. So k is any number, so x equals to, we take any number 1, x equals to, we can take minus 1, x equals to 2, x equals to 1 by 2. Like this, so many numbers we can take. X equals to 5 by 3. So if we submit x equals to 1, so value of polynomial is x equals to k, means the variable x is replaced by given number, and whatever answer we got, that is called the value of polynomial. For example, x equals to 1, so in x equals to 1 we want the value. So in this polynomial, x replaced by 1, so wherever x is there, then we will write 1. So 1 square minus 1 minus 6, so it is 1 minus 1 minus 6, so minus 6. So minus 6 is the polynomial of px in x equals to 1. Now p minus 1, in x equals to minus 1 value we want to find out, it will be minus 1 square minus of minus 1 minus 6, because we want to find out value of polynomial in x equals to minus 1. Then x equals to minus 1 we want to find out. So here x replaced by minus 1, and so minus 1 square minus 1 minus 6. So minus 1 square is the 1, minus minus plus 1, and minus 6. And so 1 plus 1, 2 minus 6, that is minus 4. So this polynomial's value x equals to minus 1 is minus 4. Now suppose we submit here 2, then polynomial of 2, then x replaced by 2. So 2 square minus 2 minus 6. So 4 minus 2 minus 6. So 4 minus 2, 2 minus 6. That will be minus 4. And so minus, in x equals to 2, its value will be also minus 4. Now in 1 by 2 we want to check. Then it will be 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 2 minus 6. So 1 by 2 square will be 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2 minus 6. So LCM is the 4. So 1 by 4 minus 2 by 4, and here minus 24 by 4. We make the right fractions, then 1 minus 2 minus 1, and minus 1 minus 24 minus 25 by 4 is the value of polynomial px equals to x square minus x minus 6, x equals to 1 by 2. Now suppose we find out value x equals to 5 by 3. So polynomial of 5 by 3 equals to 5 by 3 square minus 5 by 3 minus 6. So this square will be 25 by 9 minus 5 by 3 minus 6. So LCM is the 9, so each denominator we make a 9. Then here multiply by 3, so 25 multiply by here 3, so 15. Here we want to make 9, so multiply by 9 minus 54 upon 9. So now 25 minus 50, 10 minus 54 minus 44 by 9. Now let's take one more example. If we take polynomial of x equals to x cube minus x square plus 2x plus 7, and we find out value x equals to what? X equals to 7, x equals to minus 1, x equals to minus 7. And we check it. Then x equals to 1 we take. Then p1 means 1 cube minus 1 square plus 2 1 plus 7. So it is 1 minus 1 plus 2 plus 7. So 0 plus 9. Okay. Now if x equals to 7 value we want to find out, then instead of x we will write 7. Then it will be 7 cube minus 7 square plus 2 into 7 plus 7. So 7 cube 343 minus 7 square 49 plus 14 plus 7. So 343 plus 7 350 plus 40 364 minus 49 we do, and 14 minus 9 5 minus 4 1 3 1 5. Now if x equals to minus 1 we take, then p into minus 1, then minus 1 cube minus 1 square plus 2 into minus 1 plus 7. Then it will be minus 1 cube will be minus 1 square will be 1, and after we front minus, so minus 1 plus minus 2 plus 7. So minus 1 minus 2, so minus plus 1 plus 1 2 plus 2 minus 4 plus 7, it is 3. And p minus 7 we take, then x replaced by minus 7, so minus 7 cube minus 7 square plus 2 into minus 7 plus 7. So here again minus 343 minus 7 square will be plus, so 49 minus 14 plus 7. So here 314 349. So 12 carry 1 9 392 and 14. 406 minus 7 will be minus 399, and so we can say that it x equals to 1, this polynomial has the value 9. If x equals to 7, this polynomial has the value 315. If x equals to minus 1, this polynomial has the value 3. And if x equals to minus 7, it has the value minus 399. So now let's understand the zero of polynomial. So we have studied the value of polynomial. So if we take polynomial px equals to x plus 5, in that we take two values, x equals to 1 and x equals to minus 5. So when we take x equals to 1 value we find, then 1 plus 5 6, and if x equals to minus 5 we take, then minus 5 plus 5 equals to 0. So here one value is there which gives the answer 6, so another value gives the answer 0. So the value of the value for which the value of polynomial becomes the 0, then that value is called 0 of polynomial. So for minus 5, x plus 5 gives the answer 0, and so minus 5 is the 0 of x plus 5, but 1 is not a 0 of polynomial. So 0 of polynomial means the value of the variable for which the total value of polynomial becomes the 0. For example, we take px equals to x minus 1, then x equals to 2, x equals to 3, x equals to 1 we submit. Then here p2 we do, then 2 minus 1 1, p3 3 minus 1 we do 2, and p1 we do, then 1 minus 1 equals to 0. So we can see that here 1 and 2 are not 0, but for the 1 we are getting answer is 0, and so 1 is the 0 of x minus 1. Suppose we take px equals to x square plus 5x plus 6. Now here we find out p minus 2, p minus 3, p1 and p2. Then p1 we take, so means x equals to 1, then 1 square plus 5 into 1 plus 6. So it will be 1 plus 5 plus 6. So 12. P minus 2 we take, and minus 2 square plus 5 into minus 2 plus 6. So it will be 4 minus 10 plus 6. So we can see that 6 plus 4 10 minus 6 plus 4 10. 10 minus 10 is equals to 0. Now if you find out P minus 3, then it will be minus 3 square plus 5 into minus 3 plus 6. So we can see that minus 3 square 9 here, minus 15 plus 6. So 9 plus 6 15. 15 minus 15 0. If we calculate P2, then it will be 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus 6. So 4 plus 10 plus 6. So it will be 20. So here you can see that for minus 2 and minus 3, the value of polynomials are 0. And so we can see that minus 2 and minus 3 are the zeros of x square plus 5x plus 6. So once again we can see that 0 of polynomial means the value of variable for which the total value of polynomial becomes the 0. Now there is a question is how to find the 0 of given polynomial. So suppose linear polynomial is given px equals to x plus 2. So how to find out? Trial and error method, but so many values we have to think here. So instead of that, we know that for the polynomial value becomes 0, then for that value it is a 0 of polynomial. So here px equals to 0 we take. So polynomial of x is given x plus 2 equals to 0. Now this is the equation. That equation we solve. So plus 2 will go other side. So x equals to minus 2. And so x equals to minus 2. We submit here, then you can see that minus 2 plus 2 equals to 0. And so minus 2 is the 0 of px equals to x plus 2. Suppose it is said that find the 0 of px equals to 7x minus 5. So now we know that for the 0 polynomial value must be 0. So polynomial value equals to 0 we take, means 7x minus 5 equals to 0. So 7x equals to 5, and so x equals to 5 by 7. And so 5 by 7 we submit in this equation. So polynomial of 5 by 7 equals to 7 into 5 by 7 minus 5. So 7 7 cuts. So it is 5 minus 5 0. And so like this way we can find out the zeros for the linear polynomial. So now suppose we want to find out zeros of quadratic polynomial for x, px equals to x square minus x minus 6. So now for the zeros we know that polynomial value equals to 0. That is means x square minus x minus 6 is equals to 0. So now here x square minus x minus 6 we have studied in standard factorization method, splitting method. So 6 factors are that it's subtraction because a minus 6 is there, and so subtraction will be minus 1. And so x square 6 factors are 2 into 3. Now your minus sign is there, so bigger number we will give minus sign, and smaller we have to minus opposite side of the smaller factor. And so that will be factorized at x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 equals to 0. So here we can see that 6 2 factors are 3 2 plus 6, and here minus 3 plus 2 is the minus 1. So now we take out common from 2 terms. In x common, x minus 3 plus 2 common, x minus 3 equals to 0. So x minus 3 x plus 2 equals to 0. And so x equals to 3 or x equals to minus 2. We take one more example, that polynomial of x equals to x square plus 7x plus 12. So here 12 is 2 factors. So 12 factors are 3 4s are. Now here plus square is there, so we have to add both the factors. So when we add both the side will be same, and so our splitting of middle term will be plus 3x plus 4x plus 12. So splitting 3 plus 4 7 and 3 4 12, and so we take out common, then x plus 3 plus 4 common, x plus 3, and so it will be x plus 3 into x plus 4, and so now two factors multiplication 0, so x plus 3 equals to 0 or x plus 4 equals to 0, so x equals to minus 3 or x equals to minus 4.